You know that one person who always says it's okay, even when it's not? The one who gives second chances, forgives fast, and doesn't like to argue? Most people see them as kind. Manipulators see them as opportunity. We're going to explore the dark psychology behind why kind people are often the easiest to control, and how this truth can turn into your fuel for growth, power, and self-respect. Kind people usually grow up believing that being nice is the safest way to be loved. Maybe they learned to keep the peace in a loud family or to stay quiet so they didn't cause problems. Over time, their brain connects kindness with safety. This is where dark psychology slips in. Manipulators are good at filling out who hates conflict, who forgives fast, and who doubts themselves. They test people with small things, a joke that goes too far, a broken promise, a tiny lie. If you let it slide, they learn something important about you. I can get away with this. If any part of this feels uncomfortably familiar, stay with me. Think of one situation where you said yes, but your heart screamed no. Keep that moment in mind as we keep going, and if you're brave enough, share it later in the comments. You might help someone who feels alone in this. Another dark truth is that kind people often confuse being needed with being valued. Manipulators know this. They will come to you with their problems, their drama, their crisis of the week. They say, "You're the only one who understands me," or "I don't know what I'd do without you." It sounds sweet, but there's a hook hidden inside those words. The more you feel responsible for their feelings, the easier you are to control. You become their emotional nurse, while your own needs are left untreated. This is where motivation begins. Dark psychology is not just about how bad people think. It's about understanding the game so you can stop playing the losing role. Once you see the pattern, you can choose a new character for yourself. You are not just the nice person. You can be kind and powerful at the same time. You can care without being used. You can say no and still be a good human. Most kind people make secret deals in their minds, even if they don't notice it. If I'm always there for others, they'll be there for me. If I don't complain, they'll appreciate me. If I forgive them, they'll finally change. These deals are quiet, hidden expectations. Manipulators spot them and use them. Someone might keep taking from you, and somewhere deep inside, you're waiting for the big return. But here is the harsh truth. People who are using you have already broken the deal you thought you had. They were never playing by your rules. They respond to what they can get, not what you silently hope for. Instead of waiting for people to finally value you, use this realization as motivation. This is the moment you rewrite the deal. Decide that your time is valuable even if no one claps. Decide that your energy is limited and must be protected. Decide that your kindness is a gift, not a discount code. If this hits you, do something small but powerful. Like this video right now as a promise to yourself that you will not ignore your own needs anymore. That tiny action is you saying, "I'm awake now." Kindness is a strength, but in the wrong hands, it can be flipped. A manipulator studies your patterns. Do you always apologize first? Do you try to explain yourself too much? Do you feel guilty for upsetting others? These are signals. They tell a controlling person exactly which buttons to press. They might use guilt. "After everything I've done for you, this is how you treat me?" They might use fear. "Fine, I guess I just won't talk to you anymore." They might use praise. "You're not like other people. They would never put up with me like you do." Every one of these lines is designed to trap you. The goal is not love. The goal is control. Once you understand these tricks, something powerful happens. The same way you can't unsee an illusion, once you know how it works, you can't unsee manipulation once you understand it. That is where dark psychology becomes motivation. Instead of thinking, "What's wrong with me?" you start asking, "Why are they using these tactics on me? What are they afraid of losing if I stop obeying?" The answer is simple. They are afraid of losing access to your energy, your attention, your free emotional labor. That means you have something valuable. You are not weak, you are a source. Awareness alone is not enough. You need action. Many kind people understand what's happening but feel frozen, afraid to hurt others, afraid to be seen as mean, afraid to lose people. But here's another dark truth. If someone only stays in your life because you let them walk all over you, you don't have a relationship, you have a cage. Start with small acts of power. You don't need to start a war, you just need to stop abandoning yourself. When someone asks for a favor and you feel that tightness in your chest, try this line. Let me think about it and get back to you. This buys you time. It breaks the pattern of automatic yes. It gives you the space to ask, do I really want to do this? Or am I afraid of what will happen if I say no? Manipulation works best on the stories we secretly believe about ourselves. If deep down you believe, I'm only lovable when I'm useful, you will keep attracting people who only love your usefulness. If you believe I'm too much, you'll settle for people who give you the bare minimum and call it enough. Dark psychology for motivation means using these uncomfortable truths as a mirror, not a life sentence. When you notice the pattern, don't just say, this always happens to me. Ask, what belief in me is allowing this? And who taught me I had to? Earn basic respect? These questions hurt, but they open locked doors in your mind. Begin to repeat a new story to yourself, even if it doesn't fully feel true yet. My feelings matter. My time matters. Kindness does not mean unlimited access to me. As you do, you stop chasing people who drain you. You feel less scared when someone is unhappy with your boundaries. If you're still watching right now, write a quick comment. My kindness is my power. The goal is not to become cold or heartless. The goal is to become unreachable to manipulation. You can still be kind, generous, and loving, but with a spine made of steel, not guilt. This shift doesn't happen overnight, but every tiny decision adds up. Saying no without over-explaining, not replying right away to messages that pressure you, walking away from people who only come around when they need something. Each action is like a small brick. You are building a new life where you no longer beg for respect. You expect it. Before we wrap up, ask yourself, where in my life am I trading my peace just to keep someone else comfortable? Here's the final truth. The reason kind people are the easiest to manipulate is not because they are weak. It's because they haven't realized how powerful they really are. Once you see your own value, you stop discounting yourself. You stop being emotionally on sale. Use this dark understanding not to control others, but to protect your own energy and to build a life where your kindness flows from strength, not fear. Let your new motivation be this. I will never again shrink myself to fit inside someone else's comfort zone. If this video spoke to you, don't leave without taking action. Hit like as your way of saying, I choose myself. Hit subscribe if you want more real talk on psychology, mindset, and boundaries. Share this with someone who gives a lot and receives very little. Save this video so you can come back to it on days you forget your strength. And in the comments, tell me one change you're going to make starting today. Your story might be the light someone else needs. Remember, your kindness is not the problem. Your lack of boundaries is. Learn the dark patterns, protect your light, and let this be the moment you step into a stronger version of yourself.